Hey internet, so a little more than a month ago when I got my new job offer, I made my biggest handbag investment, and the handbag that I decided to purchase after a lot of thought was the Chanel GST in caviar leather with gold hardware. So this is actually the medium size of this bag that exists. It comes in the Petite Shopping Tote, the Grand Shopping Tote, which is the one that I'm holding right here. The handbag exists with silver hardware or gold hardware. I actually had to have them order the gold hardware because that's what I really wanted. And you can also get it in lambskin or in caviar, which is the more durable option with this sort of pebbled finish. And I decided that I actually prefer the caviar, aside from it being also more practical. I just really enjoy the feel of it. So this is the bag. I will show you more of the bag at the end of the video after I've gone through all of the good things that are in it. This is such a classic YouTube video. It probably was my second YouTube video that I made ever, and I still adore making them. From what I hear of you guys, you still enjoy watching them too. There's a back pocket to the bag where you can put quite a lot. It's a very handy pocket, and then the bag is divided into three. So it's got one section here, a middle zippered section, and a section on the far side. If you want to see a lot of detail about the bag and hear about my sort of purchasing rationale and experience, then you should definitely check out my unboxing video, which I will link up here. So let's get right into what is in my GST caviar leather from Chanel. In the back pocket, I actually carry something very inexpensive. This was about $6 from Target. This is basically a little wristlet card holder. That is really hard to say, I don't know why. That actually holds your phone too. So I have my iPhone over here. I have a case on it by Ted Baker that I got at an outlet in Hawaii. I love the flowery rose print. It's very spring-like to me. And so this thing is actually so handy within the office because I actually even need my pass to go to the washroom, so I always have this with me. It's really handy to have it. Then I will go through all of the miscellaneous items that I carry in here. This bag fits a lot. Like a lot, you guys. You can pretty much carry anything that you would want to carry, including a laptop, books, papers, files. I've carried all of those things in it before, except for my MacBook Pro, which I don't think is a good idea. You don't want to be damaging this bag by putting a really heavy laptop in it. At least I personally want to be using it for many years to come, so I try not to put anything, any one item that's going to be overwhelmingly heavy. But other than that, it just fits amazing things. I bet you guys are going to ask me a lot of questions about whether I'm happy with the bag. To any of you who may be thinking of purchasing it, I would say I think it was worth the investment. I do think it's the kind of bag that if you were going to spend that much on, and I'll link the amount down below so you can look if you want to and you can not look if you don't want to. The pros of this bag to me would be that it has gone so well with every single outfit that I've worn with it. It looks good with casual outfits at the weekend, it looks good with very formal outfits, and with office appropriate outfits. It just looks good for any occasion, any season in my opinion. It's very classic, it's very durable as well. It's a very roomy tote. Everything in it is very easy to access, but the central pocket where you'll probably put your wallet is very secure. You have every pocket that you could possibly want. It's very organized. A really nicely thought through bag in my opinion. Negatives for it that I would say, honestly, so far sometimes the second handle, because it is a double handle bag with the chains. You guys can see that is the signature of this bag, to have the hardware chains along with the leather strap up here. That's what sort of differentiates it from other Chanel bags. The flap has a full chain handle without the leather here, or the medallion tote has just the leather, but that one is actually discontinued. So that is really what the GST is all about. Sometimes one of these will slip off of my shoulder. I understand from people who have had this bag for a long time that eventually the leather will soften and then it will sit on your shoulder a lot more reliably, but that is something that's been a little bit annoying if you're carrying it over the shoulder rather than in the crook of your arm, because it does look good both ways. It can be used as a shoulder bag or an arm bag, which is awesome because not that many designer bags have that feature of design where they look good both ways. So there's that, there's the straps, and then it's also quite a heavy bag just because of the hardware. If you want a lighter bag, and I considered that when I was buying it, I knew that, I would say go for Gucci or Louis because both of them make much lighter canvas bags or bags that don't have as much hardware but still are very gorgeous. Mini review over. Here's what I have in the bag. I have this little notepad from Anthropology, which is my sign, so it's got Sagittarius, then a little pencil and list, and I actually have a video list in here, which is kind of great. I will jot down ideas when I get them. Then I have an umbrella. This one is from Saks Off Fifth when I went to Portland with my mom a while ago. And then I have my keys, and so on my keys I have an Urban Fare tag because that's a grocery downtown. And then I've got this little Dragon Coach keychain, which I really love, and then you can see that there's actually a strap to attach your keys to the bag, which I absolutely adore. It means that you can just reach in and grab the cord and you will never ever dig for your keys again. I adore that feature. It's very handy. Then there's a pocket back here, and I have feminine products in there, so I don't think that you guys need to see what that looks like because you probably already know if you're of the gender to be using it. Then I have this little pouch. This is from a US department store many years ago, so it's got my initial on it in these little sequin beads. It's just an awesome size to put all sorts of essentials in. So I have some band-aids for blisters, some Advil for headaches, and then I have some headphones for traveling, which are tangled. They are always tangled. That is just my life. And I don't think, oh yeah, I have a hair elastic in here too, so I just keep some essentials in there. I usually actually have more band-aids, but it's blister season for me with strappy shoes now, so I've been using them up. In the middle section I have the wallet that I'm currently carrying, and this one is by Kate Spade, purchased recently in Hawaii. I absolutely love their bow collection. I think it's so tasteful, and because I got this on sale, it was actually really a great price for a designer wallet. So it's beige on the inside. It's a really nice durable patent leather in a kind of AP finish. If you've ever seen the Louis Vuitton leather, it's kind of similar to that. So I'm really happy with this wallet. I would recommend it to anybody interested in a larger wallet. So that's all I have in the middle pocket, and then I have my makeup bag, and this is from Burberry. It was purchased at the Burberry outlet in England. My mom brought it back for me along with some other Burberry goodies. I think for Christmas a few years ago I must have hauled that. So it's a really nicely sized makeup bag, and I just love the way it sits in this bag because since the bag doesn't have a zipper in every section, you can actually see inside it, so you get a peek at the Burberry print, which I really adore. And so yeah, it's just a really great little makeup bag. Inside I have the following items: a Nivea Fruity Shine Strawberry Lip Balm, NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. I love this. It smells amazing. I have some little Revlon nail files. These are by Marchesa, so they have a fun print on them, if you guys can see that. Sort of a lacy print, and I just love that they're little because it actually makes shaping your nails that much easier. I have a travel Colgate toothpaste. If I eat sushi for lunch, I will usually brush my teeth because that's just gross otherwise, and so I have a travel toothbrush. And then I have a YSL lipstick, and this is the color 04, which is just kind of a brick red. It's a really easy wearable pinky red. I love these. Rouge Pure Couture are my favorite lipsticks from YSL. I really enjoy those. Then I have a Travelo. I think I have Acqua di Gio in this, but I'm not actually sure. So just in case I want to respray myself with perfume before going out after work or something like that. Then I have some Rodo Ice eye drops. I don't recommend these because they burn your eyes when you put them in. They do make your eyes really white if you have tired eyes after looking at a computer screen for too long, but it's kind of a love-hate relationship for me. Then I have a Covergirl Outlast lip stain. This is in the color 415, which is a really nice wearable dark red. The ever favorite pink truffle Revlon lip butter right here. It is so mangled and disgusting, you guys, because I've had this for years and still not run out of it. It is the perfect your lips but better kind of mid-tone nude. I adore it, and I wear it probably every day. And then I have this seriously melted, disgusting concealer that I feel embarrassed to show you guys. It's the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer, and I just carry this around. I don't use it very often. It's just if I have a zit or something like that, and the concealer will sort of die over over the day and just disappear, I will retouch it with this. But yeah, I don't use that very much. So that is the end of the makeup bag. And then there's actually a fabric pocket on the front side of the bag, so against this side. In there I have 3 items, and the first one is this cute little mirror that I purchased in Hong Kong. It's a little cat with little rhinestone eyes, and it is just, I don't know, it's too cute for words really. So I just fell in love with that when I was over there. They had so many cute things. And then I have what I honestly I'm telling you guys you must buy if you're gonna buy a large expensive handbag, because there's just never anywhere to put it when you go out for dinner or lunch. So this is actually a handbag hook. I purchased it for $4, but if it was $40 it would still be worth it, because it will prevent your bag from getting thrown on the floor. Because if you put it over your chair, it just will slip off, people will bump into it, and it drives me nuts. So this is a little turtle. I purchased it from Hawaii, but if you are looking for one, I would suggest any Chinese mall, Chinatown, Asian markets, eBay. Those are all great places to find them. There's a million and one designs that you can get, but I actually got this in a grocery store in Hawaii, and it works really well. I don't really understand the physics of it because I studied law, and so this kind of thing goes over my head, but somehow if you put this on the table and then hang the bag from here, it will not move on like 95% of tables. Occasionally you'll get one that's so thick that you can't actually put it over it, but that's very, very rare. So then I have my favorite lip balm, which is the Lano Lips, and it's got some kind of sticky grossness on it. But so this is the original one. An ointment for your lips that really keeps them hydrated. This is what I actually use at night, but sometimes I'll put it on during the day too if I don't feel like wearing a lip product. It just saves my lips. I have very chronically dry lips, and it's the only thing that works for me. So that is almost it for what I have in my bag. I just have finally the sunglass case, and right now it's not really sunny enough to need sunglasses, so I actually have my hand sanitizer in this because I'm so afraid of it somehow leaking into my beautiful Chanel bag. So it's liquid inside, it's the Clean Well. This is from Whole Foods. It's 100% natural, and it's without alcohol. It smells like a Terry's chocolate orange with mint. It's amazing. Way better than the Bath & Body Works ones, which leave your hands sticky and disgusting, and I don't know why people like those so much. Once you try this one, you won't go back. So I'm just keeping that in here right now. I'm trying to be really good to this bag and just kind of be smart about what I put in it, even if it ends up being a little messy and over full, just to not put anything in it that would spill. So let me show you what it actually looks like once it's empty. So you have the keys here that I'm not going to take off the hook, and then inside you can see how roomy it is. Front pocket with the fabric pocket, middle pocket, back section, and then you've got this little zippered pocket here with the Chanel pull. Both of the pulls say Chanel on them. The detailing on this bag is just so gorgeous and to die for, and it does make me happy every day to look at it. Basically, to me, this bag is like Ferrari for a middle-aged balding man. It brings me the same joy that I'm assuming it must bring those gentlemen. So yeah, if you guys want to see what this bag looks like in outfit of the days, definitely check out my Instagram. It's Elle Florence with the hashtag at the end, all in one word. That's my first name and middle name if you guys don't know. I post outfits of the day there almost every day, of course featuring this handbag because since I bought it, I'm going to use it. And that's what I've been doing and loving over the last month that it's been in my life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my handbag, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!